Okay. Hi, Earth elements. This is HRU Speaks. These are going to be your element messages. Don't forget to go and visit YouTube. Holy Spirit, which should the Earth elements know? It was you are one of Most High's favorites. It says, go to the mountain and tell it and command it to move, and it shall. It says it's time to get back on track, okay? And it's saying go for a walk in nature. So, maybe some people should take a walk in nature. They should exercise. If it's a situation that you're going through, it says go to that mountain and command it to move, and it shall. So have faith and move in faith with whatever you're going through, and everything will work out. It says it's time to get back on track. So if you have, falling off your routine, or you've been a little off lately, it's time to get back on your game, get back on your square. It says to cleanse your surroundings, unclean. So somebody may need to clean up, or they need to cleanse your actual vessel, your body, your spirit. You need to, it says pray 7 times today. Okay. And it says the path is clear for you. All you have to do is walk through the door. All right. And so at the bottom we have make natural meds and teas. So some hot tea could do you well. You need to cleanse your surroundings. Cleanse your surroundings. Maybe you haven't been doing the things that you should do, or have been doing things that that you shouldn't be doing. It says pray 7 times a day. So maybe you need to get back on track when it comes to praying and doing the right thing. Even though we all fall short. Nobody's perfect. You still one of Most High's favorites. So it's like maybe you need to get back on track, get yourself back together. If it's an obstacle you're facing, whether that's even just battling your flesh and staying doing the things that you're supposed to do. Go to the mountain and tell it to move, command it to move, and it shall. Okay. Some of you may need to meditate or start back meditating, or maybe you need to try to meditate if you never did it. And it says eat more fruit. So exercising and eat more fruit. And it says the divine light needs a visit from you. Okay, so it's time for you to get back to praying and get yourself, your body, mind, and spirit back on track, back healthy, okay? And like I said, if it's something that, you're facing, it's difficult, you feel like it's difficult, pray about it, tell it, go to the mountain, like I said, go to the mountain and command it to move. His power in your voice, you just got to stand on it, right? Okay, so we got, a fatal attraction. So somebody could be dealing with somebody that it could be one of somebody's options. They could be obsessed with a person. What should the earth elements know? What would you like the earth elements to know? Earth elements to know. Maybe that's who you need to command to get on. I don't know. Don't listen to me, but it says I'm getting what I want. Something's in my heart. Milkshake, homebody, and everything. So somebody could be obsessed. This could be a situation where somebody could be dealing with a person outside of a relationship they already have going on. They may be getting what they want, but they ain't getting where they want it from. They may want this at home, but they're not getting it at home. And whoever they dealing with on the outside, they could have some good sex, but this person landed on the unclean card. Okay, so this person could be, they could be good in bed or whatever, but they might not necessarily be good for you. And somebody could be feeling like this in their heart. Like it could be something in their heart, they know they know they need to do right by a person. They could be feeling it in their heart. They know they're not doing the right thing, this person could be like a person's everything. Like, they could, the one at home could be like, a person's everything. Somebody could be a homebody, and on the side note, somebody may need to clean up their house. And, literally or figuratively. Somebody could have a lot of money here. It could be a person with a lot of money that's in this situation. What do the earth elements need to know? Yeah, because we got rich hoochie here. So somebody, they could have a lot of money, and they could be somebody could be dealing with a person because they got a lot of money, and they, they good, okay? They can have that good jug or that, whatever. It says pick up your feelings, insecure, bust the windows out your car, Mary Jane, rain, sure wasn't me, rainy days. Okay. So somebody could be dealing with a person. They could have somebody on the side that they dealing with. This person, could be good in bed. They could have some money, but it's like this person is also obsessed. So this person could do some damage to a person. They could do some damage to they could do some damage to a person, or a damage to, cause some type of damage to someone's other person. Like, let's just, for example, if you are in a relationship with somebody and then you messing with the person on the side. Now, the person on the side could have the money and they could have some good stuff, but then they obsessed and they kind of throw it off like they crazy. So then they go and like harass the one you in the relationship with. Let's just say they go and do something to their car or something like that, and then they denied that they did it. Like, that wasn't under me. I didn't do that. I don't know what happened, or vice versa. Maybe the person you're in a relationship with, they could be woohoo, and they can know about this person on the side or whatever, or have found out about this person on the side, and they could have did. It could be, vice versa, right? So, and then somebody here they could smoke, and it's like, they could smoke and they could somebody could deal with a person, like when things ain't going right at home or whatever, they might go out and creep out with this person, they might smoke and, and like I said, the sex is good and stuff like that. And it's like, they might deal with this person. This also could be a situation where this happened in the past. Like, maybe this happened in the past and somebody found out, like somebody in a relationship, is in a relationship with somebody and they found out about this person on the side. And this happened in the past where now this person, maybe it could not be going on now, but this person is still feeling like still feel insecure about this situation. And it's like, they feel like it's something in their heart, and they feeling a certain type of way. Like, even if you're not doing anything, like this person could be feeling insecure to the point where a person is like, man, I'm ready to leave this situation because it's like, I'm not doing anything and you need to pick up your feelings, or somebody is asking a person vice versa to pick up their feelings, somebody could feel like they getting what they want from another person, even though they might want it from home. Maybe they not getting what they want from home, they getting it from the other person. So that could be the situation there. Somebody could get put out over this, right? So whether it's true or it's not true, somebody could end up leaving or getting put out. And this could have, the neighbors could be out there watching, or the neighbors could be looking and stalking, trying to figure out what's going on. The neighbors could be putting their input in this situation and they ain't really got nothing to do with it. Or this could be, this could be a neighbor situation. Maybe you watch somebody get put out, like they find out about the side, or the neighbors could know about this situation. Somebody could, receive a letter or some messages. Somebody could, I don't know, I just got the thought of somebody leaving a letter on somebody's car, like they door or something, and they, maybe they breaking up with somebody, like they not dealing with them Okay, Earth elements, welcome to the part 2. Let's see, we're at the next deck. We're going on to the next deck, okay? What should the Earth elements know? What should the Earth elements know right now? Let's see, what would you like to know? What would you like the Earth elements to know? Okay. So it says, this person is a soulmate. Mini Coop. Snitch, B-I-T-C-H. We have shy, here for the money, mixed feelings, fake friend, and no. And up under there we got a nephew. So this could be concerning a nephew. So it could be somebody that's in a mini coupe or some similar that could be significant. This person could have, maybe they told something, or they said something. Somebody could be having mixed feelings about something that they told or said. You know, they could be insecure about it. And it's like, are you know, somebody could be shy. This person could be kind of shy. They could have felt like, somebody could be feeling like having mixed feelings. Like, is this person here in this situation for the money? Is they, you know, they being a fake friend? But it's like, no, you know, this person is actually a soulmate, and whatever. What did they tell? What is this? Yeah, it says it has something to do with a family. It says whatever you're thinking, you're right, and this is pertaining to a family. Don't ignore this, you know. So maybe somebody told something to the family or said something to a person's family. A BMW could be significant or something similar. What do the Earth? Maybe they told something about a family member or something. This could be concerning a street pharmacist, okay? It says trashy P. We got children. I'm trying to get my money right. Love and leave. Okay. So somebody, this could be concerning somebody's love, you know, they could be fake, you know, they could be, you know, they could feel like somebody is faking it, you know, but they may not. They may be trying to get their money right. It could be something about somebody leaving somebody's children. What is this? What is the children? What is it? Okay, this Buick, somebody in a Buick could be the fake friend. Some on social media. They could, it says you're overreacting. So somebody could have saw some on social media and they felt like a person was overreacting. Like, you know, they could feel like a person is being insecure about another person, but it's like they're innocent. It says I want to be more than just friends, you know, in social media. So somebody could have seen something. Somebody could have reacted over something that they saw on social media. But a person may be saying that they're innocent, and that's not what's going on. What's with the children? What's going on with the children? Clarify these children for me. Yeah, it says that's not really my family member, and worried. So somebody could be worried about some children that's not really they, you know. Maybe they worried a person is not really treating some children like they family. This somebody could be in a Bugatti, or like I said, you know, it's a hoopty, but they making it. It said this person is a friend or a twin flame. What is this about these children? Somebody could be smart. For the earth elements, we got 20 to 29, so this could be coming in fast. Somebody could, like I said, somebody young could be innocent in a situation. Maybe they just trying to get their money right, okay? It says, I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Don't ignore this. I pretend to like you to get what I need. So it could be a person, it could be a young person that's pretending to like a person to get what they need, or they are innocent of doing this. Maybe somebody is accusing this person, like, you just here to get your money right. You just here to get what you need, and they may be saying, no, this is not what I'm here for. They innocent, or vice versa. Um, anything else? Anything else for the earth elements? What should they know? Okay, somebody could be in an unrequited situation. It could be a girlfriend. A girlfriend could be in an unrequited situation. Like, maybe money is not what it seems. So a Nissan could be significant. So a girlfriend could be in a situation, or somebody is in a situation with a girlfriend. It's like, maybe they don't like them the way they like that person, and this person, it could be because of money. They love money. It's like, maybe it's like it's not what it seems. Somebody they may be worried about leaving, or they may be worried that a girlfriend gonna leave them because they don't have any money. But it's saying it's not what it seems. Like, maybe somebody feel like a person is with them because of money, and if I don't have this money, then they gonna leave me. Like, if I can't provide for them, they gonna leave me. But this person may really like, this person could really like this person, outside of money, or vice versa. Or somebody could be leaving. On the flip side, somebody could be leaving because the person like love money, and it's like, you ain't what I thought you was. Like, I thought you had it and you didn't have it. So it's like, I can't be in a relationship with somebody. I'm trying to get my money right, So this could be be going on like with a family situation. So whatever side of the coin fits. Hey, let's see. We got a Hyundai. A Hyundai could be significant. We got travel. The girlfriend could travel. It says your sex is amazing. Age 80 to 89. They could be born between 80 to 89, which would make them age 30 to 39. This could be concerning a sister. We have a little deep energy, trauma bond, gold. So somebody could have, gold could be significant. This person could be innocent. Okay. We got Acra, but it says you cannot trust this person. All right. Stay pleased and stalker. So somebody could be traveling towards a person. This person could have good sex, or vice versa. Somebody could be between the ages of 30 to 39. This could be somebody's sister. This could involve like a trauma bond with money. Somebody's sister could be after somebody's money, and it's like you can't trust this person. It says an Acra could be significant. Somebody could be stalking a person. They could be in an Acra, or vice versa. They could want a person to stay pleased. Like, somebody could try to stop a person from leaving, they could be trying to stop a person from leaving, because you can't trust this person. And we got an evening is significant. So something could happen in the evening where another person wants to leave, and somebody's trying to stop them, and it's like, there could be a person in the Afro that's stalking somebody because their sex is amazing. This could be somebody's sister, or somebody stalking somebody's sister. Gold could be significant, or this could be about money, but it's saying you can't trust this person, probably the person in the Afro. Okay, Earth elements, we have made it to part 3, and we left off where someone could have a stalker. Afro could be significant. They could be stalking a person, trying to get them to stay. We're gonna do, I think, one more shuffle, and we're gonna move to the money career. What should the Earth elements know? What would you like the Earth elements to know? Okay, it says a sneaky link, and we got Chevrolet. So this could be a sneaky link and a Chevrolet. A Chevrolet could be significant. This could be a little deep energy or whatever that's asking a person to stay please. This could be a Virgo, or this is concerning a Virgo. Um, a Bentley could be significant. Um, anything else? Yeah, this could be happening fast. Like, this is like a trauma bond. Maybe this is somebody is has been, sneaking around with on and off and stuff, and they want a person to leave, and it says not the mother. So somebody could have thought they was pregnant by this person. They're gonna find out that it's not the mother, and it says new spiritual gifts are being granted to you. So that could be a gift. Somebody could be relieved that they didn't get pregnant and they aren't pregnant. Somebody could be abusive. This person in this aqua could be abusive. Somebody could be caramel conflicted. Anything else for the Earth? Yeah, it says you can trust this person, a provider. So somebody could be like a provider, or they could help a person out. It says you could trust this person. It says your spiritual team has your back and they're proud of your progress. So this person who's providing for a person, you could trust this person like they got your back. Okay. Anything else for Earth elements? And we out of here. Okay. And we got the karma coming out. A karma Taurus. So a karma Taurus, you cannot trust that person. It says, I miss you. Yeah. So whoever this person is that's trying to come back in and they stalking a person, begging them to stay, you may not can't trust this person. It could be a Taurus, or this could be concerning a Taurus, because this is Earth element messages. But whoever the one is this provider, the provider can be trusted, and the one who's stalking and trying to get somebody to stay, they cannot. All right. Yeah, this could be the person that's saying you're overreacting on social media, over the social media. Somebody could be between the ages of 40 and 49, and they could be saying they miss a person. I miss you. So they or they could be telling a person like, you can't trust that person, or you can't trust what you hear on social media. You overreacting, but but in actuality, you can't trust them. They yeah, because it kind of fell on this. You can't trust this person. So they could be telling somebody that, a person can't trust a person, on of something they seen on social media, and that you're overreacting. But whatever it is that they have, like, you can't trust this person. This stuff could be coming in fast. Trust the one who's the provider. Anything else? Yeah, somebody could be bisexual, or this is what's on social media. It could be concerning a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They could be a weed smoker. They could be the one that's begging a person to stay. They could be guilty. They could be coming in begging somebody to stay because they're guilty. Yeah, they could be saying they was only being nice. This person could this person could have like a shaky car. It could be something going on with the car where it's shaky, or whatever. But it's like they say that karma, like, they may be getting karma at the moment for something that they did. And we got late night late night Libra, you want to smoke. So somebody could have been going late night smoking with a Libra, and that person, that Libra person, it could have been a karmic or vice versa. Somebody could have a shortcut and they could be a stripper. So somebody could have been dealing with a stripper late night. They could have been going smoking with this person and now they guilty. That could have been coming out on social media, and somebody could be saying that somebody's overreacting and that's not the truth, but they're really guilty and they want somebody to stay. This could be a man could be saying, this could be a man coming in saying they miss a person. They could be nice looking because they got sexy behind it, so they fine. So it don't be fooled. Alright. And infinity could be significant. It could be an infinity, infinity old sugar daddy, fire sign. They could party a lot. This could be concerning a male. Anything else? Yeah, somebody is jealous. They are jealous, like they guilty, but they jealous. They come out sassy. They might get smart a lot. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius could be significant, and this person could work with you, or they be at your job or something like that. They could be one of the ones that's stalking you. It says I visit you all the time through your dreams and astral travel. This is a twin flame. So somebody, you could be dreaming about a person, or vice versa. A person could be dreaming about you. But this person, it's hard work. Like this person could be at your job, but they could come to your job a lot. Right? And we got a Alexis, a Fiat, and give me a chance, you won't regret it. So somebody it say dodge. So somebody may be dodging this person because they boring, or vice versa. Somebody could have a Lexus or something similar, or Fiat or something similar, or this person could have a Lexus or something similar, and they could be on the heavier side. And it's like, you give me a chance, you won't regret it, and a person could be dodging this person because they feel like this person is boring, or vice versa. Maybe they was using this person for money, and now, they may have, the money may have stopped, and but this person is still looking for this person. And it says, I'm ready to love you. So the one who's coming in that feels like a person is overreacting overreacted over social media, they now coming in saying they trying to take a chance, and they telling the person like, hey, I'm ready to love you, like you my favorite girl or guy. They could think you look good, or this person could look good, like they could be nice looking, but it's like it's shaky, and they still hiding the truth from you. Okay, somebody could have a Genesis, or Genesis could be significant. They could want to reach out, but they scared. Okay, and it says your spiritual team got your back, and they're proud of your progress, because this person could be nice looking, and so they may use their looks to get what they want. Right. Fire elements. Not fire. I don't know why I call y'all fire. So it could be some fire. There's some fire elements in here watching, but earth elements, money and career. What should the earth elements? Yeah, it says your boss wants to get rid of you. So it could be a fire sign that want to get rid of you. They could be your boss, but anything else for earth. It says you're always late. Clean it up. Maybe if you clean it up and you stop being late, your money will triple. Them extra minutes add up. Let me tell you. Anything else for the earth elements? Okay, it says your company is broke. Okay, it says your boss likes you romantically. It says payday is coming early. Go ahead and ask for that raise. You will get it. And any money or career matters will go well, but it was in reverse. Also, that pop-up was in reverse. It says this is your sign. No worries. Better